Alright, so got a game 5 here. Last game was so intense I didn't hardly videotape it all because it was too tight for comfort. But I ended up getting a loss, a bad loss, which kind of sucks. So see what we can do here. Playing against some French, which is pretty cool. I like to see the French.
Vive la France!
Vive la France! So a little Romanian-French border, almost incursion, not quite. We'll go across Italy, fighting Italy. I don't know, fighting a little town here, urban map. So should be interesting. Got a couple tanks against my couple tanks. Rocking the early war out here. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so last game I got a major win. It's gonna be a little too much to overcome though, I think. So as far as that loss I took.
What's your? Well, I haven't played B4 yet. I play 51st Islander. So I use kangaroos and rams.
Thank you guys so much for another Nationals this year. Second annual now. So again, thank you.
Yay.
Woo! Thank you to Warlord.
Yay!
Awesome tables, prize support. That vendor stand over there with all the cool goodies. You guys saw all the plastic King Tiger 2 over there. We're not giving that away, sorry.
Come on, John.
So besides that, we want to thank Trenchworks. We got some gift cards from them. We've got Stoessis Heroes, if I'm saying that right, I apologize if not. They make some awesome single character models, really great. And he's in Germany, but if you want to get them, go through King's Hobbies and Games. So that's what these flyers are for. We're giving away an awesome Canadian sniper with that. Alright, who we got? Robert works at Noble Knight Games. No, so actually the game store gave out these little vouchers, monetary vouchers to go with the awards. We're not sure if it's online. I would actually call them and then you do an order through the phone and they'll take care of you, okay? So, that. We of course want to thank Adepticon. We have this wonderful lit room. We have the space on the tables. You guys like that, right?
Yeah.
Light is good.
So, better than dark cave upstairs, right? Last year? Excellent. So, the terrain you guys are on. Again, thank you Warlord for those tables. We got to thank Jeremy Olsen, he's not here. Dan, represent Jeremy. And the Burma table and the Russian village table. We have Mercenary Miniatures over here, the airfield, and myself, we got the Russian train yard, we got the Curse. The Lego Land, I know some of you didn't like it, but again, we're moving toy soldiers around here. Don't take yourself too seriously, have fun. I think we all can realize that. On that note as well, before we get into the awards, I've been shirking my duty all weekend. Our friends at the Bug Eater tournament, Sean is a rep here. We have a,
Why not?
I don't know why. They've got it painted up, Kelly's Heroes Army. It's a raffle army. It's all going to Gluten Warriors. We're taking tickets all weekend. You don't need to go to that event to win it. Just support it, and then they'll call you up if you win. So again, we're pushing toy soldiers around. I know a couple of veterans are here too. There's a reason we have the opportunity to do this. So take care of them.
Yeah, veterans!
And with that, round of all the paperwork stuff. So this is the first time I've ever seen this happen. We actually had some ties with a great the overall award, interestingly enough. Dead tie for first place, which is again an amazing thing to happen with all these great players. Sportsmanship, painting, always tough competitions. So again, thank you for your votes for that. Again, the way this works, when you come up, we'll give you your trophy in a quick fashion. Pick out your prize. One
what are
lot
those? Are those houses?
Person. A lot is a piece of paper, a book, a blister, whatever it might be. You we've got a couple big items. U.S. Army starter, miniature of building authority, building, ready to go. A couple of these. Infantry, tanks. We have some cool history books from Adepticon here. K-47 rule books, other rule books. Anyway, great stuff. Please keep the pace moving here. We have awards for the top categories, and then we kind of go into overall rankings. So kind of like the top half of the field and taking something home. So with that, the first trophy award is best overall. First overall, whatever you call it, it's a combination of all the categories weighted together. This is going to, again, it was a dead tie. 140 points for both parties. He used battle score as a tiebreaker, and this is going to Dexter. Yeah.
Just eat it up. All
right, so sportsmanship. Again, we're all very responsible in my life, very easy. You guys took care of yourselves, no problem. So this is going to Matt Doyle.
Yeah. Fighting Kentucky.
Okay. Best generals. All right, so this is just ranking on battle score alone. Best allied general is Jeffrey Wing.
All right.
We're gonna go around.
And someone's got to take that video camera again. Best Axis general is going to Sean.
Here you go.
Man, Sean wins one more. Nobody's going to listen that down now. That's on YouTube and everything.
There was a mix-up at the printer. They gave us the
Mute that one out, Sean.
Shiny collector's edition. No.
Dick.
Yeah, there you go.
You can put whatever you like there.
But you have the trophy and the Adepticon prize. All right, we have best painting. Again, very tight. This is going to Dan. Come on up. Thank you, guys. Next, we're really tired of all those medals we got this weekend. We go paint some new army now. So, best theme. There's no award for it. We have a little gift card, and again, you can pick out a prize. Going to Bill Harvat for his Polish bear. Here you are. Got it. Next one. Again, this is the last place award. We beat up on them all weekend. Let's give a big round of applause to Draghi.
All right.
Alright, you guys killed him, but we're still getting destroyed. Okay, no, we'll get touch base with them. So, with that, we have a second place sports award. Again, second sportsmanship going to Derek Manley. Again, straight prizes now, guys. Let's go with slow clap. Everyone beat up on you all weekend to get the last place award and you can choose a prize. Way to take it. Okay? Alright, well he's picking. We have, this is the Player's Choice / Second and Painted Award. Interestingly enough, sometimes they line up, sometimes they don't. So again, everyone thought this was an awesome, cool display model. Great army, beautiful painted. Santa's Village, going to Paul Stewart. Come on down.
Never gonna have enough.
More Soviets! Alright guys, so we'll keep this going fast. From this point on out, we took overall.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, Jeff.
Alright. Oscar, it's the old Subaru. Last place gets a great prize. We got Bird Jr. Come on over. Interestingly enough, they had the exact same score. I don't know. Jackson Stewart, come on down. Alright, we got Dean. Where's Dean? Dean.
Alright guys, so that's the end of Adepticon. Sorry about Game 5. I didn't capture any of that against a French opponent. It was a really good match. He really was pressing hard on me. It was a game called Skins, where if you kill something, then you put a token next to you, and if that unit would die, then you would lose. It's like you'd lose what you had killed. So it's basically like a max attrition, but you could lose your ones that you've killed. So it was interesting. My mortar did really well, and my howitzer did real well. So he was kind of had an uphill battle after I bombed a few things. But yeah, so I'm really glad to say that the Bolt Action Nebraska and the WahooWarrior channel, we really kind of like stepped up, and I felt like we really put a good showing forward. Everybody in the Bolt Action Nebraska group medaled. I mean, there was a lot of people there. I'm pretty happy with my Romanians. I think if I could do anything different, I would. See, it wasn't a traditional. I think a lot of people are going Romanian because you can take those 14-man squads, and I really kind of learned from Dexter that more attacks is better than tough fighter. If you can take 14 attacks straight up as opposed to like 8 tough fighters, I'll take the 14 attacks or have a better odds. But I think if I'm doing anything different, I think I'd make my 10-man veteran squad. I think I would make it either early war or late war veteran squad with 14 guys in it, and maybe a submachine gun or 2. 14 bodies wouldn't have been able to stand up and more in close combat. The 6-man squads are pretty fragile. I don't really recommend them unless you're, especially regulars. Veterans are not so bad, but at regulars, you have to be very careful. Most of the time, I would just poke the the light machine gun around a corner and stay, maybe one rifle and stay in hard cover. I have the majority of my guys in cover, and then try to go there. I just wanted more order dice, but I didn't really have a power punch. Usually, when you take more order dice, you have one good unit or one good thing. If I rewrote my list and went back, I think I'd drop one of the Panzer 38s. I love the armored car. I love what it gives you for the value. One Panzer 38's nice. I don't think 2 did much of anything different. Probably would have been better to have one better tank. Maybe combine those 2 tanks into a Panzer 4J, where you get the Tiger Fear and the heavy anti-tank gun. So if you're a Romanian player, you want to play a lot of order dice, you can do that and maybe take a bigger tank for anti-tank. I don't know. I really liked the list and the way I played it. I felt like I was playing chess every game. I had no tools to deal with most things, but I found ways to make it happen. So here's the winners for the Nationals. There's a Fighting Kentuckian on the left there. Got Best Sportsman. Great guy. There's me with my tennis shoes because of cement floor. And there's Dexter in the middle. And then Dan Van Hees. And I don't really know the guy on the right. He got Best Allied General. He played against Dexter Game 5. They were kind of on the table next to me. I was rooting for him, but it didn't happen. I was kind of hoping he'd knock him down. But Dan Van Hees actually tied Best Overall. He was... I'm not even sure. I haven't played Dan. I've seen it at a couple things, but looking forward to maybe matching up against him sometime. So right now I'm just basically working on the patron list, the patron army giveaway. I'm giving away a patron army as well at Bug Eater, and from the patrons we're building a airborne army. So I've got that completely done as far as the putting together, and it's going to start getting painted here in the next week. So we should have some videos up, me playtesting some airborne. It's going to be pretty interesting, going from basically a lot of regular stuff to some more of a veteran list now. No tanks, just infantry. So I want it to be as if they pair dropped in or took gliders. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll get some regular battle reports up pretty soon.